Gerald Lucas here with another installment of Ask Gerald, where you get your real estate questions answered. Today's question comes from Annabella. Annabella writes from Union City, New Jersey. And Annabella writes, Gerald, I heard you talk about the importance of home zoning reform before. What do you think about the White House's $5 billion housing proposal? Well, Annabella, there's certainly a residential housing shortage in the U.S. right now, unquestionably. So, for example, the number of homes that are available for sale right now is less than half the number of homes that were available for sale about 15 years ago, despite the fact that obviously our overall population is greater than it was then. And what the proposal seeks to do is address the housing shortage by incentivizing local governments to allow apartment buildings to be built in areas that were previously zoned just for single-family homes. Zoning ordinances, zoning laws were rare in the United States until about 100 years ago, when local governments started setting minimum requirements for lot sizes and also barring, making illegal, the building of apartment buildings in certain areas and certain neighborhoods. Now, some homeowners, particularly older homeowners, may resist these changes, but I think millennial buyers are more likely to embrace them because they will benefit more from them. And of course, millennial home buyers are the dominant home buyers in most local real estate markets right now. But specifically, this $5 billion proposal, what it really does is it's really more incentive-based than punitive. It allows local governments to apply for grants. That's where the money goes for schools, roads, bridges, if they loosen those restrictions to allow for more dense housing units, apartment buildings, etc. And there are some local areas that have already begun to do this. Minneapolis, parts of Oregon, parts of California, etc. But the bottom line is that there is a housing shortage. And so the devil's in the details. I think in some areas it may work better than others, but on its face I think it's a good idea. I think in addition to loosening these often kind of archaic and arbitrary zoning ordinances, I think that the zoning ordinances, zoning restrictions should also be loosened to allow for vacant commercial spaces to be converted for residential use, to help again address the residential housing shortage that we're facing right now. So thanks for your question, Annabella. For more real estate information and tips, visit my blog at geraldlucas.com. I'm Gerald Lucas, and I'll see you again soon.